Jai Sri Ram, welcome everybody. Welcome to Vinay ji and welcome to Patil ji for joining us. Today we are going to discuss, folks. हमारा discussion ये है कि पीएम मोदी जो लाल किला से बात किए, नया इंडिया का विजन ऑन इंडिपेंडेंस डे. पीएम मोदी explains and just showcases the vision of Naya Bharat on Independence Day. And हिंदुओं को राक्षस बोलने वाले कांग्रेस उसको बायकॉट करती है. इसका मायने क्या है या कैसा रहा इंडिपेंडेंस डे का स्पीच, क्या हमें मिला है सीखने के लिए नया, ये जानने के लिए हम पहले पाटिल जी से चालू करेंगे. बट बिफोर गोइंग फर्दर, फ्रेंड्स, प्लीज मेक श्योर टू लाइक द वीडियो, comment on the video, share the video as much as you can, friends. We need your support. Okay, and also, friends, please make sure to subscribe the channel and also press the notification bell to make sure that you get notified as we go live with the title so that you can join us. Okay, and don't forget, now we send out one dharmic message every day regarding Sanatana Dharma in multiple languages. You can now subscribe to it by sending a WhatsApp to +1 647 964 4790 and get connected with the roots of Sanatan. Okay, पाटिल जी, आपका राय क्या है, कैसा रहा बात, क्या बोलेंगे आप?
मैं आज 3 बार मोदी साहब का भाषण सुना और हर समय ऐसा लगता है कि यार वो चौथी बार सुन लेना चाहिए थी. इतने समझने के लिए है और इतने डेसिफर करने के लिए है, रीडिंग बिटवीन द लाइंस मोर इम्पोर्टेंटली. लेकिन ज्यादातर हम लोग हेडलाइंस बनाने में बिजी रहते हैं, खासकर अपोजिशन पार्टीज. तो उन्होंने मुद्दे को पूरा एज यूजुअल डाइल्यूट कर दिया है. बढ़िया है, हमेशा मोदी जी जब बात करते हैं, मुंह खोलते हैं, वो जरूर उनको फालतू काम दे देते हैं. वो फालतू काम में व्यस्त.
पाटिल जी, यू लिसन टू इट 3 times, मगर ऐसा है कि आपका दोस्त जो मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे हैं वो तो कभी नहीं सुने, वो तो बायकॉट कर दिया पूरा कांग्रेस ने.
नहीं, वो जरूर सुने हैं, 100% सुने हैं, एक बार नहीं बल्कि बार बार सुने हैं. तभी तो उनके पास मुद्दे नहीं थे और इसलिए तो उनका एक ही मुद्दा है. जब भी वो मोदी का बात पूरा सुनते हैं, वो मोदी एंटी नेशन होगा. आप हमेशा देखिए, हर चीज वर्ड बाय वर्ड, सेंटेंस बाय सेंटेंस वो रिपीट कर सकते हैं आप उस चीज को, लेकिन हजम नहीं कर सकते.
बिल्कुल
जी
बिल्कुल. We will come back to you on that. Vinay ji, welcome, political analyst Vinay ji. You are off from a vacation, you're looking fresh and incredible. Okay, say us what's happening. How was the speech? How do you rank it?
The speech was incredible, actually. I heard the speech last night. I was unfortunately, I heard a part of it live and a part of it later recorded, actually. And I didn't want to miss it, although it was an hour and a half speech. It was just amazing, actually. I mean, if you remember, just a couple of days ago, or about 3 days ago, I think Modi ji spoke in the parliament as well, and his speech was almost 2 hours. And you heard the way the opposition party, the Adil Ranjan guy in the parliament, how he was booing the prime minister and and making.
Now he got a new name. You know that?
What is that?
Good mein gobar banane wale Adil Ranjan Chaudhary.
Exactly. So I'm not surprised. And today we hear that the seats in the Red Fort area reserved for the Congress leader Mallikarjun Kharge and his cronies were empty. And it's unfortunate to see that, actually, because this speech was not a personal speech from coming from Modi ji as an individual, but it was coming or as a party BJP leader or any of that sort.
क्या मोदी है, उनका मन में तो ये तो चाय वाला है, ये क्या भाषण देगा हमें.
Exactly. I mean, like the look at Mallikarjun
He is
Kharge.
not from a elite family.
Yeah, like if you look at Mallikarjuna Kharge and the poor man, I mean, when he opens his mouth, he can hardly speak Hindi, he can hardly speak English, he can hardly communicate in Kannada, and I'm not sure which language he's comfortable with. And the guy is just unbelievably poor in his eloquency, and he has no.
No.
He can't even speak.
I don't agree with you. He may be poor in eloquency. He has a lot of wealth accumulated.
Oh yeah, all ill-gotten wealth, right? I mean, like he's got huge properties, huge like lots of real estate and stuff like that. And this is the problem with the thing. And Modi ji talked about three things during his speech. One was he said we have to stop corruption. Okay. Number two, he said we have got to stop the
Dynastic
family.
politics,
Yeah, dynastic
appeasement.
policy. Exactly. And then the third one was appeasement, right? So these are the three things that he talked about. And those are not, he was not attempting to, target any particular person or whatever. He was targeting the entire group of opposition that has come as
Including the Supreme Court, maybe.
What's that?
Including the Supreme Court, maybe.
I'm not sure about that. He was mainly targeting the I.N.D.I.A. Whatever.
Right.
This new nexus of these political groups who have come together to form this opposition nexus to fight the BJP in 2024. And it was truly a speech from a prime minister who is dedicated and who has given his life to this country. That is what I can say.
Wow. Well, पाटिल जी इसलिए उनको नाराज है क्या? वो तो डायनास्टिक पॉलिटिक्स में बात किए, करप्शन का बारे में बात किए और अपीसमेंट. कल ये बात हुआ, ये कांग्रेस मल्लिकार्जुन करके बोलता है कि सारे जो हिंदू हैं वो सब राक्षस हैं. कैसा देखते हैं आप? अपीसमेंट पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में भी बात हुआ. क्यों इन लोग बायकॉट किए?
ये पहली बार थोड़ी ना कि दिलीपन साहब, ये हमेशा करते आ रहे हैं, हमेशा. अब देखो, नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन खुद ही लाए और खुद ही भाग चले बीच में, सही है? तो हमेशा ये बंच ऑफ लूजर्स है. आलू से सोना, गुड़ से गोबर बनाना इनका काम है.
आपका टेक अवे क्या है इस मीटिंग में? इस जो भाषण दिए थे, लंबा भाषण मोदी जी ने, उसमें टेक अवे क्या है?
अगले साल फिर से मोदी जी भाषण देंगे लाल किले से, ये टेक अवे.
अच्छा, एब्सोल्युटली, गो अहेड.
या तो अगला 5 साल तक वो देते रहेंगे, नहीं देंगे, लेकिन अगले साल 2024 वो खुद ही लाल किले पे आकर के भाषण देंगे और उसके बाद कौन देगा वो तय करेंगे अगले आजादी के दिन.
एब्सोल्युटली. और विनय जी, so Modi ji promises India becoming a developed country. How do you see this in his speech?
Oh, it's the path has, or I think the foundation has already been set, and we are on the. India is on the right path to achieve that. And he said by 2050 or 2047, actually. 100 years of that'll mark the 100 years of independence, right? India's independence. So that's about 23 years from now. He said India will become a developed country because look at the development that's going on. The most important thing for a country to be developed is one thing. I'm going to talk about only one thing: is infrastructure. Okay, infrastructure is the most important aspect for a country to be called a developed country. Okay, and every progress, every step of any budget allocation or whatever is going on today is mostly going towards infrastructure development. Okay, and look at the roads, look at the airports. I don't know if you heard Jyotiraditya Scindia speaking in the parliament the other day. He's a civil aviation minister, right? He was talking about, for example, Northeast. He said Nagaland, for example, did not have a single airport, okay, before 2014, okay. Today, it has 3 airports, all right.
You're right.
In the Northeast, there were about 7 or 8 or 9 airports, I think, in total in the Northeast. That's Assam included. Today, they've got 19 airports or more. Okay, and more are coming. And this is the progress. This is the development.
And I want to say, when you are talking about it, I just want to quickly insert something here, which could be informative. That is, when I am booking my travel to Manipur for recordings, I'm going there to Manipur, and I will be there in Manipur shortly. And guess what? Okay, they say don't come by train. It's a long journey. Now you can come by flight. These guys are blocking the road. Sometimes the Christian terrorists, they block the road, but don't worry about it. You could be you could be coming by the flight, and no time you will be landing there in Impal.
Exactly.
It's not like before, they said.
It's not like before. So I mean, like I was listening to at one of the I was talking to one. I was listening to one of the BSF or CRPF soldiers at the Wagah border, right? And somebody was interviewing him, and they asked him, like, where are you from? He said, I'm from Assam. And how long does it take for you to come from there? He said, normally it used to take me 4 days to go and 4 days to come. That's 8 days out of my vacation. And then I spend whatever vacation is left with my family there. But now I can fly there.
Right.
And I'm there in 1 day. So you
Absolutely.
see the amount of infrastructure that's coming up.
My family used to come from Tejpur. Okay, it has a story of its own when you come there. Yeah, absolutely agree. With you.
And look at in Karnataka, they built the Bangalore-Mysore highway. I remember when I was in high school in India, they used to talk about, Congress government used to talk about, oh yeah, next year, they laid foundation stones after foundation stones. The foundation stone itself could have built, they could have piled them up so big that, it could have become an Eiffel Tower or something like that. So, but these foundation stones eventually crumpled because really it did not progress beyond foundation stone. But then, BJP government, in a matter of 3.5 years, they built the 130-kilometer highway. Right? Wow. Between Bangalore and Mysore. What used to take 4 hours, or Patilji can correct me, 4 hours or 4.5 hours between Bangalore and Mysore. Today you can go there in less than 2 hours.
Absolutely. Patilji, what do you see this speech for youngsters? Youngsters like me, what I'm just what do you see for us in that?
Young at heart. Those who are young at heart. We are young at heart because patriotism, nationalism हमारे पास पैदा हुआ अभी मेरे ख्याल से 8-10 साल पहले, 2014 से पहले कहाँ थे हम लोग भी यही कहते थे, हमारे खुद के बच्चों को कहते यार अब भाग जाओ यार हमसे, लेकिन हमने जबरदस्ती उनको रोक के रखा इंडिया में. मेरे दोनों बच्चे इंडिया में रह रहे हैं in spite of having great offers from foreign places, but I insisted that you do us a favor, you stay back. बिकॉज हमारे दिल के अंदर मोदी जी ने ये चीजें जगाई है कि राष्ट्रभक्ति क्या है, देश प्रेम क्या है, देश क्या है, राष्ट्र क्या है, समाज क्या है, घर क्या है, समाज परिवार क्या है. इस चीज को जगाने के वजह से हम लोग अभी भी जवान हैं, अंडर 30.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
इसीलिए मैंने शुरू में कहा आपको, मोर देन रीडिंग द लाइन्स, रीडिंग बिटवीन द लाइन्स वाज आल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट. इसलिए मैंने इस चीज को 3 बार देखा. वो बार जल शक्ति, जनशक्ति, युव शक्ति और नारी शक्ति के बारे में बोल रहे थे, और सबसे ज्यादा बोले वो नारी शक्ति और युव शक्ति के बारे में, आपको सुना होगा. तो और युव शक्ति केवल शहर के नहीं बल्कि टियर 2 टियर 3 सिटी की भी उन्होंने बात करी बहुत लंबे समय तक. तो इससे पता चलता है युव शक्ति के ऊपर उनका पूरा केंद्रीकृत है, क्योंकि जो 3D वाला जो उन्होंने बताया, डेमोग्राफी, डेमोक्रेसी और तीसरी की चार्ज डाइवर्सिटी, करेक्ट. सो उसमें डेमोग्राफी सबसे पहले उन्होंने बात करा. तो मेरे ख्याल से ही वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट द the youngsters of India who can bring the change, who can drive the next
Mhm.
2020 of reforms within India. तो वो रिफॉर्म्स जो अगले 20 साल 30 साल भी नहीं 23 साल प्रिसाइजली उसको हमारे को अगला 1000 साल तक छलांग मारने की शक्ति रखती है।
बिल्कुल।
तो ये चीज उन्होंने आज बहुत सविस्तार से बताया और ज्यादातर वो युवा पीढ़ी को एड्रेस करती है।
Absolutely. Vinay ji, let's take a minute, your final word on, whatever you want to say, plus if you can touch upon Congress calling the Hindus as Rakshas and boycotting the Independence Day celebration, means on the invitation of PM Modi. How do you see it?
I'll quote a comment from Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri. Okay. He said that Congress was going from a losing party into an irrelevant party. Okay. So basically he said that it is clear that they've taken a decision to remain in the opposition forever. Okay. So by speaking about the general voters, and voting is a democratic right for every person in the country. Okay. And by Randeep Surjewala, who is the General Secretary of Congress, saying that he commented and he said that
And he never won an election. Okay.
he has
Just
never
put
won
the
an election. I mean,
disclaimer.
he's a useless,
Clear.
idiotic, like I have a lot of words for him,
PD.
but I don't want to say it on.
PD. Let's call
Yeah.
him
Exactly.
PD.
So basically these guys are all scared, and I'm going to comment on that in the next minute. But I'm going to just talk about this. He basically said that all the BJP supporters, all the BJP workers, and all the BJP voters, people
Which
who vote for
99.99% are Hindus.
exactly, and they have he said they have demonic tendencies. Okay, and by saying that, he's basically calling them rakshas. Okay, demons and people with devil's traits. So today he said that I cursed them from the land of Kurukshetra. And this is he's talking about the 99.9% population that actually votes for BJP. So imagine the BJP voters, which is the core of the Indian population, are how upset they should be, right? And basically, what is it? What is this doing? He's actually alienating the voters from actually coming back to the Congress fold. So, and that's number one. Number two, I
Even
want to
if they
talk about
become crazy sometimes and they
exactly
want to
number
go
two.
back.
Yes, and I want to conclude my observation with one more thing. The reason opposition is so bent upon doing every possible thing that they can to get to come into power, because they're attacking BJP from all fronts. Okay, they've got internal disturbances going on. They were trying to create a rift in even Kashmir, but unfortunately they were not successful because G20 happened there. And in Kerala they tried, but PFI got banned. And then overseas they're trying to do whatever they can by this nincompoop Rahul Gandhi Pappu going around and talking badly about India. But the problem is the overwhelming response that Modi gets whenever he goes to a public event in a foreign country, whether it's Australia, whether it's England, whether it's US or wherever, right? He gets an overwhelming response, like the amount of people who gather to do all of this. But what's the purpose? What's the agenda of the opposition? It's basically because a lot of their cash resources, like yesterday, during the speech, Modi ji was saying there were 10,000 crore account. Okay, that people had kind of fake names had been created, and people were taking money for these people by claiming all kinds of benefits, government benefits, and all kinds of other stuff. And these people never existed. They don't even exist. Okay,
Absolutely.
and these are all fake people, and this is how Congress has been making money over the years, and now all this has become a thing of the past for the Congress, and they're unable to make that money anymore, and corruption is coming down, And unfortunately for Congress, it's
Absolutely,
blood.
absolutely,
So
absolutely,
this is why they're doing everything possible
absolutely.
to get.
Patilji, your last word, same thing.
Yeah. So last word, I'm very happy today. मोदी जी का जो भाषण सुन करके एक ही चीज मुझे बहुत खुशी दी है कि 2024 में वो फिर लौट आएंगे लाल किले के ऊपर और दैट इज अ टेक अवे फॉर बिग टेक अवे फॉर दिस डॉटेड अलायंस. Dotted alliance did not even last for 6 months. It has proved that it's use and throw dotted, whatever that is. so, so therefore, the big takeaway here is that 2024 is sealed. The fate of 2024 is sealed.
Absolutely, absolutely. But we will see how it is going, because Congress is all upbeat after winning Karnataka, and wanting to repeat the same thing in Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. Will they able to do it by boycotting the Independence Day and calling the Hindus Rakshas? The time will say. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it, Vinayji. Appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
Patilji. And looking forward to talk to you again. What do you think? Viewers will love to listen from you. Okay, please go ahead and comment and let us know what do you think on the Independence Day speech, and also Modi ji going the Congress calling um, Hindus as Rakshas and boycotting the Independence Day. Thank you. Jai Sri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.